feeling when you try to run a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let
my lifestyle.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and getting the call for this one, Ryan Yarbrough. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Slow roller to first. Rice. Off balance throw in time. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So, man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back in the Bronx and on the hill today, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And a foul ball.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. deGrom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next
Ball
offering upstairs. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Adolis.
And now Adolis Garcia. Garcia, multi-time All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And it skips into dirt.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. No score here in the second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Here's Marcus Semien. That's in for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Yarbrough checks over to first, and he's back. Now here is Jonah Heim in there for strike one.
0-1.
Snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back now in the Bronx. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, Jason.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 6.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Foul ball there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Austin Wells digs in now. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm
1
action.
ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one in the air center field. Haggerty sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
28, Jonah.
Yarbrough back to work. And there's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Justin Foscue batting with 1 down takes a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Popped up. LeMahieu on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. LeMahieu gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Jorbit Bibas. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Rocketed out towards right center. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away.
Center fielder, number 12, Trent.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Wyatt Langford. Little chopper rolls foul. The lefty fires. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's going to be Josh Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One, 2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy to first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the 4th, no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Aaron Judge.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Ground ball left side, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Two.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Simeon toss over to first. And Bellinger is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Pulls that one foul. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Yanks held in check. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that just misses.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Go ahead run on base. Garcia getting ready to hit. Struck out looking in his first at-bat. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Colton Brewer takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And misses inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and holds it in. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. A single his first time. And that is out of play. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Brewer, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Higashioka off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Texas, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Line drive. Langford makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
One.
And that drops in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And ball 1 to LeMahieu.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this
now
one.
Batting, third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Jorbit Bebos. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit right center field. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Waste no time there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Ball 1.
That one off the mark, 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the third baseman, Justin Foscue. Brewer back to work. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
He goes down looking. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Obi Milner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Ben Rice now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The first baseman, Ben Rice.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Paul Goldschmidt.
Number 48, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's outside. Ball 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Robert Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Wynn warming up as well. Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. Out. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Hit in the air, center field. Haggerty has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting. Right
here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, handled by LeMahieu. Jumps, throws, safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first
looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Go ahead run on base. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger. Gets the outside corner with that one. Throw over to first. Smith back in on a dive. To third might be 2. Bebus over to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Kyle Higashioka. There's the strike. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Now one miss.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Back up the middle and a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. And that'll do it. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score.
Pitching for
We're
Texas.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Garcia.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
The left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Smith hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. On the corner at the knees for a strike. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Austin Wells, 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late. You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put them in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Out towards right center field, Garcia drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And here is Marcus Semien. He is singled and he is flied to left. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there that left the bat on his shoulder.
Right side, LeMahieu. In plenty of time to first, and Semien is out.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
So digging in, Jonah Heim. Just off the inside edge. In the air, left side. Dominguez has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Justin Foscue.
The Rangers, the third baseman, Justin.
First pitch, just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham corrals it, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Winn. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Cole Winn.
So digging in, Jorby Bebos.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Jorby Bebos.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now here's Trent Grisham. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb up and throwing. Armstrong getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and a count 1-2. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Heim down to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here is Goldschmidt. Swang and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Late swing fouled off.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Oh, that hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
The designated hitter, number 99.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here is Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, and we are still scoreless. 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter. Jock Peterson. Big spot for him here. Weaver back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seemed to play better in road games.
Next offering is down low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Devin Williams takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. And here is Josh Smith. And ball 1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that is that. So they go quietly there onto the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. No score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jacob Webb.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading up for the Yankees, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that one fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Luke Jackson, the closer, is getting loose.
High, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, that got And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike.
One strike. Ball.
Winning run stands at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And a count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's two away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Inside, and it's 1-0. Outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering away upstairs. Winning run and scoring position with two away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ball four, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. And next for New York, Jorbeat B-Boss. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Oswald Peraza.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Smith. And that is the inning.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger.
Leading off for Texas, the first baseman, number 21.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers.
Yeah.
That's through there for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
One on, nobody out, a run in, and here in extra innings. On the ground to the left,
foul.
and foul ball. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. There's the strike. Burger on third with 2 out. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
And that's outside.
2-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Outside. 3-2 now. Jonah Heim waiting to hit for the Rangers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. Hard hit right side. Semien toss over to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's Paul
The
Goldschmidt.
first baseman, Paul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Next offering upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner from third into score, and they've tied it again. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
Late drama in this one, Boo. Now that we're all tied up. Nothing went right for the pitcher in that at-bat. Out of the zone early and often, and really just never had a chance. That's a tough pill to swallow out there on the mound.
One out, runner at second. Aaron Judge at the plate. The other way, Berger takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, right
Bellinger
fielder,
up to
Cody
hit.
Bellinger.
First pitch misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
This one in the air. Foscue gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And Jack Peterson stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Up the middle. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one almost got him. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That pitch gets the inside corner. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check on the runner. Bellinger dives back.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Langford sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Safe at third. And the winning run is on the doorstep.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Started to swing, held up.
2-2. Full count.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one lifted to left. Langford squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And he dives in with the winning run. And the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.